Hi there, my name is Teffo, Research and Data Lead for OpenUp, and in today's video we will be exploring Wazimap's Point Mapper, where we will show you how to plot points on the map, as well as access more information for these various point collections. So next up, we'll show you how to navigate from Data Mapper view to the Point Mapper view. Okay, so as usual, when you land on OpenWazi, you will land on Data Mapper view. And so the first thing to do to access the points is we have to navigate to the Point Mapper view. So there are these three tabs over here next to the left-hand panel. You'll see the one that says Data Mapper view, that's the view we are on. There's also Rich Data view, which we covered in a previous video. And now we would want to navigate to Point Mapper. And to do this, we simply click on this tab. And you'll see now that the left-hand panel updates to show us various point collections under different themes. And if we ever wanted to go back to Data Mapper, we can simply click back on that tab. If we wanted to go to the rich data, we can click on that tab. And to get back to Point Mapper, we simply click on the Point Mapper tab. Next, we will show you how to plot these points, as well as how to filter and look at more information. So now that we've successfully navigated to our Point Mapper view, over here, using that middle tab, we can now plot these point collections. So as mentioned, you'll see that the point collections are clustered under different themes. On OpenWazi, we have Justice and Protection Services, Water and Sanitation Services, and Public Services. So we can choose either to plot the points, all the points, that are under a particular theme. So we can do that by toggling this button over here. And you'll now notice that it plots all the magistrates' courts and police stations in South Africa. We can also add multiple point collections. So we might also want to view Water and Sanitation Services. And we might even want to view the public service points as well. As you can see, the map does look pretty crowded, but we can also use our zoom functionality to zoom into a particular location, as well as zoom back out. And if we ever want to toggle any of these point collections off, we can either do so individually by clicking on the point collection names, or alternatively, we can just use these toggles to toggle the entire collection on and off. So let's use Libraries of South Africa as an example. So again, to toggle just Libraries of South Africa, we simply click on the name. And now all the libraries in South Africa are represented as dots on the map. You will see that we can navigate by zooming in and out on the map, but we can also still click through to the different geographies like we did in Data Mapper view. So if we're only interested in the Free State, we can click down and the map will zoom into the Free State. But note how it still keeps all the points on the map. Again, we can use those black tabs at the top to go back to South Africa. And now we can see the entire map again. Next, I'll show you how to filter the points now that they have been plotted onto the map. Okay, so we have all our points on the map, in this case, Libraries of South Africa. And now we might want to apply a filter to these points. So we can expand the point filters box. And from the attribute list, we select province. And now we can select the Free State, and you'll see that now it shows only the points within the Free State. We can still zoom to this geography level by clicking on the Free State. Now it gives us a nice zoomed in, clearer picture of that particular province and its libraries. And we can navigate back to South Africa by hitting the black tab. And now we can also, just to illustrate, we can show you that when you select different provinces, the points are filtered accordingly. And if you want to go back to all the points, you just hit all values. And now we have all the points on the map once again. We can also filter by keywords. So we can type in any keyword of interest. Let's just, for example, say ocean. And so we have 1 or 2 dots. I think it's 2 down here in KZN. And if we click the more info, just to show you how it works, this is where it's picking that keyword up. So in this case, ocean appears in the physical address. And for the other option, it seems that ocean is also in the physical address. If we clear this keyword and just zoom back out to see the whole map, we can see that by clearing the keyword, all the points have reappeared. Now we can try a different keyword. Let's just try forest. And we see there's one library down here in the Western Cape. And so you can see that in this case, the word forest appeared also in the physical address. So this is just a neat way for searching public libraries based on a keyword. The same functionality for filtering applies to all the point collections, not just libraries. So for any point collection here in the left-hand panel, you can toggle it by clicking on the name. you can come to the point filters box. You can select attribute that you're interested in. In this case, wastewater treatment works have far more attributes. Let's just do overall status as an example. And let's see how many wastewater treatment works have a good overall status. And we can see how it updates the map accordingly. Next, I'll show you how you can open these points in Google Maps, as well as download a PDF copy of the information. So one of the neat things with Point Mapper on Wazimap is that once you've identified a particular point of interest and you click on the more info box, you'll see that there is a view location in Google Maps button. When you click this button, it opens up a new tab with the location in Google Maps. So you can see if I just zoom out a bit here, it's showing us that same point, which was Mitchell's Plain wastewater treatment works. And as you can see by this map, there's the wastewater treatment works. And so now you can also get directions to this particular point. Let's, for example, say we're coming from the V&A waterfront. And so now it's very easy to not only find the point you're interested in on Wazimap, but also then navigate to it using Google Maps. We can then also download all this information that sits in the more info box by hitting this little print button. And then a preview comes up and now you can save this information to a PDF. So just to run through that one more time, you find your point of interest. Let's just use another one, Darling wastewater treatment works. Hit more info. If you want to navigate to that in Google Maps, you can view it in Google Maps. Hit directions, put in your starting location, and now you automatically have a navigation route to that particular point. And if you needed to download the information about this particular wastewater treatment works for later reference, you can hit the print icon. It opens up this preview to save as PDF, and you simply hit save. So that concludes the Point Mapper functionality of OpenWazi. In the next video, we will be exploring how we can compare multiple geographies from various levels using the tabular comparison, which we can link to from here. And the biggest advantage of tabular comparison, which we will cover in the next video, is that it allows us to compare geographies of various levels. So not only provinces with provinces or districts with districts, it actually allows us to compare any geography regardless of level with any other geography regardless of its level. But more on that in the next video. Thank you.